Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna have another pick a card reading for all of you here, guys. So this is gonna be for all of you who wants to know what is next for them in love. So we haven't tackled love for a long while, and I think yeah, I'm in the mood to tackle some love life right here. But before we move on to the cute piles that we have right now, I'm gonna remind you guys to please do so, subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, aiming 1,000 subscribers before the end of May. So please do so, it will help us out a lot. And of course, check out our Instagram below for the Luna Witchery page. And if you want to have your own tarot reading, I'm open for booking, so check all of them out. The links are down below. So without further ado, let's move on to the piles that we have right here. So I'm doing a theme cake kind of reading for today, just because, you know, I'm just feeling it. But we have 4 piles in here as usual with our pick a card readings. I urge you guys to please do so. Pause the video if you need to meditate on the piles that we have right here and pick on the cards that draws out to you. So we have 4 piles right here. All of them are pre-shuffled, and I don't know what the cards are, which is always a delight to me, because it's just amazing on how the cards are. But with our first pile right here, we have this beautiful cake right here. It's just like, it says in here to love, and it's a chocolate cake with frosting, like I don't know what this is. Like, it seems like a frosting that looks like a clam. I don't know, but we have this chocolate cake right here as for the group 1. And then we have group 2, which is really cute. We have this purple, let me just focus it right here. There you go. We have in here this love cake that is purple, which is so cute and pretty, and we have that for group 2. And then for group 3, we have this orange cake right here, and it has a wording on it, but I can't read what it says. But we have in here a chocolate orange cake with like orange what do you call this, orange flowers in here, which is also really, really cute. And for our last pile, we have in here this vintage cake that says in here to my love, which is really cute. Like, I kind of want to have this type of cake once we reach 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I'm gonna have and buy a cake in here that looks like this. But there you go, those are the 4 piles that we have right here. Again, if you need to pause the video, you guys, I urge you to pause it, meditate on the piles. And without all of the timestamps as well will be down below, so just check them out so that you can click on the group that you want. But without further ado, you guys, let's move on to our group 1 right here. Hello group 1, so this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked this chocolate cake with orange ruffles in here, which is says in here to love. So this is gonna be what's next for you in love. So we'll put that cake right here. So like I said, as usual, with our pick a card readings, all of these are pre-shuffle because that's how I like to do it, and it's just amazing how the cards tie up together every single time. So I don't know what the cards are in here. So I have 1 oracle card and a bunch of oracle cards and 1 tarot card. Oh my goodness, forgive me guys, it's Mercury retrograde. But so anyways, here we go. So let's first unfold the tarot cards right here. So let's see what we have for you guys. We have in here the 3 of Cups. Okay, so We have in here the Knight of Wands. I feel like there is a new flame in here for you. Again, when we say love, okay, some of you guys are in a relationship, maybe not, maybe some are single. Again, this is a general reading. But I feel like some of you have found a new friendship group, okay? That kind of thing that you're very passionate about. Like there's a lot of groups that I'm seeing right here that I feel like you feel inclined to go because you're passionate with whatever it is. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, for whatever reason, there is like I said, it's either a friend group or someone that brings out the best in you, since we have the Queen of Wands in here. I'm also sensing that there is someone in here that feels like that you're their lucky penny. I don't know what I'm kind of hearing that, but there's just this feeling that they're feeling very lucky when you're around them. And I'm seeing a strong Leo energy too. So that could be it. We have in here Taurus, we have the Magician. I feel like some of you guys, yeah, this could be in a group setting that you met someone in here that you have the same passions in, you have the same type of things that you're doing, that kind of thing, okay? But either way, there is something unconscious in here that maybe you've manifested, okay, that kind of situation. And then we have in here the Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing you guys in my viewfinder if it's if the cards are laid out properly, because sometimes they're not. And again, this is Mercury retrograde. But either way, some of you, this could be in a workplace, but I feel like you are in a phase of your life where you've met this person, okay, that it feels like you just got out of something. It's either you just got out of a relationship or you just healed yourself from a past relationship, that kind of thing, and you're just getting up on your feet. There's just this certain feeling of maybe fearing whatever it is, but you don't know how this person looks at you. And I feel like this person looks at you very seductively. I feel like whoever this person in that you're dealing with here, they have such gorgeous eyes. I'm just gonna say that. Like such piercing kind of gaze, okay? And I feel like you're kind of hearing like lost in their eyes, okay? Whenever you guys meet, I'm not seeing a relationship yet. I'm just gonna say that, okay? I feel like there's a relationship growing. If you're in a relationship, okay, I feel like there is someone in here in a relationship that wants to have more fun and more excitement towards the relationship because it feels like things are getting very repetitive, okay, that kind of thing. And I feel like there's someone in here that keeps on confiding with their friends, but their friends group are not giving them concise or good advices. I'm just gonna say that, okay, that it just causes a feud towards the people that are in a relationship because they need to mend this out on their own, that kind of thing, okay? So let's see the last card. We have Seven of Wands in here. Yeah, if you're single, there is a situation that you're very avoidant with. I'm just gonna say that you don't want to be involved in a situation. It kind of scares you a little bit that you're having a specific, what do Jack Sparrow used to call it? Steerings. Okay, it's not quite feelings just yet. It seems like an infatuation type of situation, since we have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. It doesn't necessarily feel like in a relationship type of thing, but that kind of feeling that I don't want to dive into it because I'm just starting to feel okay, but there's just a purpose in this situation, okay? And I feel like within yourself that there's no running away from it. That kind of thing, to be honest with you. And like I said, if you're in a relationship, there's just this feeling that maybe something or someone, okay, doesn't want a change of face. Like someone is okay or someone is oblivious towards something that needs to change in the relationship, and you guys need to get together to know what it is and not get outside influences in regards with it, that kind of thing. So let's move on to the next set of cards that we have right here. I'm feeling the fairy ones. Let's get the fairy ones in here. Kind of crazy. They're all jumbled up together. Anyways, also, I'm so close to the mic, so I'm just gonna apologize to you guys if it sounds really, really loud. I'm just gonna try to edit my voice out, but here we go. We have in here change. I can't. Says in here, spend your flexibility for change, and you'll enjoy the vitality of life ahead. I'm telling you, some of you guys are in a relationship. Maybe you guys have a family. Maybe you guys just have kids. There's just this feeling that everything feels repetitive, and there's a need to have some change, for a while. Maybe a change of face, that kind of thing. It's gonna be needed moving forward, and someone needs to come forward and say whatever it is that needs, or at least for them, that needs change. So, and I feel like you guys that are single, okay, I feel like there's just this feeling that you've gone out of your comfort zone, not realizing that there's this person right here. Again, Leo or Taurus, I'm kind of feeling that kind of face in there. Leo or Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but there's just this feeling that that sort of change kind of shock you, and again, you're kind of avoidant with that. But then there is something in here with the Magician card that is clearly unavoidable. Like I said, maybe this person needs, or how there's like every person that we meet has a purpose in our life. Like this person is that, okay? And we have magic in here. It says in here, magic has a way of touching the heart and drawing power from the soul. Like I said, someone in here is clearly manifesting your energy. Since I'm having the Magician and the magic in here, maybe you're the one who's manifesting someone, but there is some sort of magic in here that is going on. I'm seeing a lot of wands, okay? I don't know, you guys. Someone is manifesting you, or you're manifesting someone, and we have freaking courage in here, right? With the Seven of Wands, okay? Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth, okay? So I'm telling you, there is something in here that you just can't deny, and there is something in here within yourself that you're trying to resist, whatever the change is. But I'm telling you, this is magic, or clearly someone is doing magic, okay? But I'm not sensing a bad vibe from the magic. It seems like very heartfelt and light, that kind of thing. So let's move on to the next set of cards that we have right here. Let's see. We have in here Neptune. We have Dream and Transcend. Oh my goodness. It seems like some of you guys are dreaming of this person, or there is clearly someone who's very dreamy that you just can't resist. I'm just gonna say that, okay? It feels like this person is very irresistible. There's just this feeling that when you're around this person, especially with this Neptune card, you got into a habit of dreaming. How are you guys gonna be together? That kind of thing. You just can't help it. Like someone has the power to make you feel something like that. Crazy. And then we have House 10. Structure, discipline, life missions, accomplishments, and career. Like I said, there's a situation in here where you feel like things are ended in ways that I don't want to open my heart yet. I'm still, healing whatever it is that I'm healing right here. So I'm not just as ready yet. Again, I feel like there is no rush towards this situation, but there is a purpose on why this person came into your life in such a moment, okay? I feel like there is a situation that this person is meant to teach you something. Like I said, I'm just seeing like piercing eyes, like very beautiful piercing eyes that just, it just gives you the truth. I don't know, that's just a weird notion to have, but either way, piercing eyes that gives you the truth is what I'm hearing. And then we have Venus. Really? We have only three? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. There is another one in here. And then we have Venus. I'm telling you, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Oh my god, we have Venus in here. I'm hearing the word struck by Cupid, okay? And I feel like you guys have that kind of chemistry where it feels like it just works, you know? And I feel like with this Venus card in here, maybe you guys have the same Venus placement in your chart, but either way, there's just this feeling that, you know, it's been struck by Cupid, or there's just something that's meant to be. And you guys that are in a relationship, we have a Leo. I just said that. I'm feeling a Leo energy. There is someone in here that doesn't want to give up. See, we have sense self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. I'm telling you, someone in here doesn't want to give up on a certain connection. You guys that are in a relationship that picked on this pile, there is someone in here that feels that they are slighted, or they're kind of disregarded, that kind of thing. But they're like, I want to show you something in here, especially with the Leo courage and Seven of Wands. Like, I'm gonna show you something, okay, that will change your mind, that will make you see me in a new light. I feel like there's a very passionate energy going on, you guys. This is just crazy. But let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. Let's see. We have in here Sing. Ooh. This is about speaking what it is that's in your mind, okay? I feel like someone is also very attracted to your voice. Maybe you use your voice, or maybe this person saw you on a concert, or there's just this feeling that there's a need for you to open your energy and say what it is that you have to say towards this situation, okay? So we have in here create art. Wow. Ooh. Maybe in this situation, okay, since we have create art in here, I feel like someone it sounds really weird, but there is someone that has been dreaming of you constantly, and they're kind of drawing you whenever it is that they wake up, or they draw scenarios of you. It's kind of crazy, but there's just a situation that feels like it, okay? But there is also a very kind of innocent energy in terms with it, since we have that kind of imagery. And then we have alone time. There's a need for you to contemplate, okay, in terms of a certain situation. Like I said, maybe there is a situation right here that needs to be thought about, and I feel like the universe is saying that you're not having much alone time with yourself when you need to, that the universe is saying that you need to go inward. There's just a situation that you have to go inward within yourself to know what it is that you have to do in regards to this situation, what you need to accomplish, okay? So you're clearly very passionate about someone. I don't know who is dreaming, if it's you or it's the other person, but there's just this feeling of something that you want to say, something that they want to convey. So with the last card from this pile, we have in here look for fairies. It's just crazy how I feel like there is someone or something that is pushing you guys together. Like I said, maybe it's Cupid or something, but there's just this feeling that something is meant to be and something is meant to happen. And with that look for fairies card, I'm telling you, this is something that has been orchestrated by the divine, okay, that needs to happen in terms for the both of you, that kind of thing. And there is a divinely guided situation in terms of that, which is crazy. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. We have in here and then we have gnomes. It says in here humanity, friendship, hard work, and little visions, okay? It seems that there is just a feeling that when you're around each other, it feels like you guys are protected, or you feel protected, okay? Whatever that is with that gnomes card in here. you guys have a very profound connection with each other, like I said, that you just can't deny. I feel like this person, it's either you guys are in a relationship and you treat this person as someone very close to you, you know, like a lover but also a best friend, or you just recently met someone and it already feels like a secure connection to you. Whatever that is, with that gnomes card in here, there's just that feeling, that, you know, push within yourself. It just feels like you guys are meant to be, which is, that's true. And again, when I say meant to be, you know, don't take it as, you know, forever and type of thing. There's a purpose in terms of this connection. So we have in here salamander, we have Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy. It's just so crazy to me. There is clearly someone that is using magic in here. Maybe magic of the moon, maybe magic of the moon, and then I just saw this moon right here. It's like someone is clearly manifesting something. Like I said, either it's you or this person, but there is magic in here. There is an inner knowing of wanting to be with a specific person and then manifesting them very hard. And I'm telling you, there is something that will turn out in this connection. And it's just crazy because it feels like there's also a help from outside forces, like the divine, okay, or something, or you know how everything is connected. I just watched What If on Disney Plus, or I downloaded it, but it's just like there's infinite amount of outcomes in one moment, and I feel like there's just this feeling that someone is clearly doing something. And like I said, I'm not feeling any bad vibes from it, okay? It's just that, like I said, maybe it's you, maybe it's the other person, but it's very innocent, very childlike, okay? And with the last card in this pile, we have in here songbirds, hex breaker, sound healing, final goodbye, and then release, okay? Seeing 1-1, so you might be seeing 1-1-1, but I feel like there's just this feeling that you need, or this person will help you release something from a certain past situation. Like I said, if you guys are in a relationship, there is something that will be moving over, that kind of thing. And I feel like with the songbirds in here, someone will say something and they will help you break whatever it is that has been holding you back from having a love right here that is meant to be for you, which is very beautiful. So before we close off this reading for you guys, I have the last pile in here. Let's see what we have. We have in here express love through gifts. Definitely something or someone will be given to you, maybe a date in here, or you know, a token of appreciation to show how much they care and how much they feel for you. And we have in here choose love. You always have a choice and make yours with love, okay? So whatever it is that they are asking you in terms of choosing a route in here, they're saying that you always have a choice and make yours with love right here. And with our next last card, we have in here treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So this is about being real to what it is that you feel. And if you really want to be with someone, they're saying to treasure who they are, okay? And know that they're treasuring you too. You know, don't feel like you're the only one who feels a certain way towards a certain person. There's just a feeling of reciprocity in this situation, okay? So there you go, mystics. That's gonna be my reading for you guys today. So again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the mystic family. Leave me a comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye. Hello, group 2. So this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked this purple cake right here that says love on it, which is very, very cute. It looks like it's an ube cake, which honestly I'm craving ube right now. But it looks like an ube cake with coconut frosting. Oh my god, that is so good. Anyway, let's put her right there. Automatically when it's purple, I don't know. It feels her. Anyway, let's put it right there. Again, this is for all of you guys. For the group 2, this is gonna be for what you can expect in love, or what's next in love for you guys. As usual with our pick a card readings, all of these cards are pre-shuffled, and that's how I like it, because it's always fun to unfold them with you guys. I don't even know what is in the cards themselves, which is always fun. And I have a bunch of oracle cards and a tarot card right here, so let's unfold the tarot cards in here for you. But before we do that, again, please do so subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, and like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from the channel. And let's see what the cards are right here. Whoa, we have in here the Tower card. That is fast. Wow. Ooh, some of you guys, from what I'm seeing this card right here, there is an awakening in regards with love. Okay, maybe there is something that you saw, or someone feels like, I'm sorry, I feel like someone feels like they've been lied to. Okay, like you want to be honest with yourself and you want to be realistic, and you had to jump on a situation. Okay, like maybe just this feeling that it feels surreal. Okay, that kind of thing. So we have in here the Nine of Wands. It's just fitting. Like someone feels very I'm just gonna say, like, very, it seems like a waste of time. Okay, I'm hearing like a waste of time in my head. Like, I thought I've been building this situation for what it is, but then it doesn't turn out the way I want it to be. But you still fought for it, but then you're just like, I don't want to anymore. You saw something, okay? Like some of you guys saw something, or I'm not feeling heard something that you saw, something in the situation, if you're in a relationship, or there's just an awakening in here in regards with love, which is crazy. And then we have the Hanged Man. Like I said, I'm just saying a waste of time. There's just this feeling that maybe you've been enduring a situation for very long, and it feels like, I don't know why I'm in here. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I don't know why I have to do this, but I don't want to anymore. Okay, and I feel like there is a certain sort of huge sacrifice that you had to do. I'm just gonna say that, a huge sacrifice, but the universe is saying that you broke yourself free from something that has been holding you back for the longest time. Scorpio, we have in here the Death card. This just aligns you guys. Like, you're in despair over something, but then it just feels like a burden is lifted off your shoulders. This could be an end of a relationship, or an end of pining for someone. Maybe there is someone in here that is going back and forth, and you don't clearly know what their intentions are, but then it clicked to you what their intentions are, and it's like, no, I'm just gonna end this. I'm not gonna self-sacrifice who I am in terms of this situation. It might be hard, but I feel like you're ready to move on to the next chapter. And with this Death card right here, it just helps you. I'm telling you, helps you very, very well in terms of what it is and what your situation is. And then we have the Four of Cups. It's just, I'm telling you, an awakening towards something. It's like you've been trying to fix something for the longest time. Like trying to fix either a relationship or a connection with someone that clearly, okay, you shouldn't be bothering fixing. I feel like you're embracing yourself, you're embracing your situation, you're not moving forward anymore in regards to what it is. And I feel like the universe helped you with that. And I feel like you've seen the signs on what it is, okay, which is very, very good. And I can't. We have the Eight of Cups. You just recently left it. I'm just gonna say that you just left the building. Some of you, not all of you, again, this is just a general reading. There is something that you've left. Either you left something in their house. It's so random, but there is something that you've left and you're like, how can I freaking replace that? Some of you left on a whim too. Like some of you left very, very fast, that you left something very valuable and you're like, wow, how do I replace that? And I don't know if you're still gonna go back and get it. I feel like you're not, okay? I feel like there's just this feeling of, I know what I have. I chose what my fate is, okay? And I'm completely letting go. And I'm telling you, you're on the road to healing, you guys, which is really beautiful. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. We have the fairy cards. We have in here Euphoria. It says in here, Euphoria will amplify your awareness of that beauty that life has to offer. And I'm telling you, there's just this feeling of, you guys thought this on a full moon or near a full moon, or there's just this feeling of, you saw something. I don't know, I'm trying to channel what you saw. It's a, my goodness. It's a proof of life, whatever that is. I can't really pinpoint something in regards with it, but there's just this feeling of you saw something and it gave you a different feeling, a euphoric feeling, since we have Euphoria in here. And then you compared it to what you have right now. It's like, that's not what I feel. I don't know why I'm staying on this. Okay? And I feel like that ounce of knowledge, I've been bumping my mic and I apologize for all of you who are wearing headphones. But yeah, oh my god, we have enlightenment. It says in here, enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness. And I'm telling you, you are enlightened. I'm just gonna say that. You are enlightened towards a situation. It's like, why? I'm holding this on my hands and it's like, I know what it is that I want to do. I know where it is that I need to go. Why am I, there is something in here that's divinely guiding you towards your path, and you are divinely guided towards that path, and you listen to it. And we have sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. You learned to listen within yourself. You learn to make yourself a home. Like I said, it's either some of you just healed towards something, or some of you are going towards healing, but there's just a sense of listening to your heart, and knowing that I know what adventure I want for myself. I know what it is, and you're turning on your heart light. You're seeing something, you're learning something, okay, towards yourself, towards the situation. And I'm saying, just it's awakening, okay? And it just all ties up together. It's crazy. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. We have House 7. Okay. I feel like some of you guys have seen a bird or a dove or something, okay? And it feels lovebirds. It could be lovebirds. We have in here profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. It's either you see a freeing relationship or a relationship that is healthy. Like I said, I'm seeing lovebirds, but since we have House 7 in here, it's just that within yourself that wherever it is that you're pining on, or the relationship that you have right now, it's not what you envision it to be. Like I said, there's just a certain awakening in it that it's just like, I know what I want now, and I'm not finding it in this situation, and I'm letting go. Okay? And it has been hard, but you felt free. Okay? There's just this feeling that It's very freeing. We have sextile in here. It says in here a combination of tension and flow, potential, and rewarding situation. I'm telling you, it seems like it's very difficult to do since we have sextile in here. It seems very difficult to do. It seems like conflicting towards certain situations, but you're like, this gives me something, okay? And I feel like this is gonna reward me, or I'm rewarding myself towards this situation. Therefore, I'm moving forward to it, okay? That kind of thing. So, let's see. We have house 4. I'm seeing a lot of number 4. Since we have house 4, we have 4 in here. We have 8. It's kind of like I'm seeing a lot of 4s. So 4 might be a significant number for you, but we have in here cultural and family roots, home and peace and comfort. I'm seeing this a while ago and I forgot to mention it. Like I said, maybe some of you packed your bags and really went home. And when I say went home, like went home to your family, and they're kind of like happy to see you home, that kind of thing. And like I said, it's like there's just a sense of, you have been asleep for a long time and you realize you go back to your roots, you go back to the center of who you are. And it's like, I'm really liberating myself. I'm not waiting for anything anymore. I'm going back home to who I am, which is very, very beautiful. So, we have Scorpio in here. We have again house 8. It says in here transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. I'm telling you, you made a jump and you made a very big leap of faith in regards to yourself. It might have been scary, okay? It might have been really fearful to do something like that, but I'm telling you, it's just so rewarding for yourself. And the universe is saying that you will be rewarded since we have karma in here. Something in your life will be transformed because you chose to do something, okay? Because you know within yourself that it's a different path for you now, okay? Very beautiful group 2. It's so beautiful. I can't. Let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. So, let's see. We have in here hydrate. So maybe, honestly, I'm seeing a lot of you guys have been crying for like a long time, for days. I'm so sorry. But there's just a need for you to hydrate, okay? Don't forget to, take care of yourself. You're made mostly of water, and you need water to live. So there's a reminder for you to hydrate and connect to your subconscious as well, since we have water energy. And then we have in here connect to your womb. This is about connecting to your divine feminine. How could you nurture yourself? How could you nurture your emotions at this time, okay? Connect with your femininity, okay? Yes, it's fine to be, fearful and kind of, but there's just a level of vulnerability that you have to embrace. Maybe you're not, wanting help right now and you're kind of closing yourself, but with this connect with your womb, there's people in here that can help you, okay? There's people in here that want to understand you. And this is the time to open up yourself to them, surrender to vulnerability. So we have in here aromatherapy, surrounding yourself with oils and kind of, smells, and connecting to, all of the scents that you have around you. Make your space relaxing, okay? Make it zen. It will be very helpful for you during this time. So connect with aromatherapy right here. I'm seeing also, I'm seeing like some number 7. It's weird. I have a flash of number 7. Might be something worth noting about. Anyways, the last card is we have in here take a walk. When I see like this take a walk, it also means take a journey and trust your journey, okay? I feel like you're descending towards, see, we have another 7. You're descending towards another plane of consciousness right now, and in ways that everything is clearing your head, clearing your energy of whatever it is that needs clearing, which is really good. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here, let's see, we have here mugwort dreams. It says in here rhythm, higher self, reality, and rest. I'm telling you, it's like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna say that there's a need for you to go back to your own rhythm. I feel like there's a need for you to assess what it is that has happened. Some of you are still having a hard time sleeping towards all of these things, but everything is going back to its beat. Okay, you don't have to feel like I have to rush and be okay, that kind of thing, and speed up the process. And it just messes up everything along the way. This is the time to go back to the reality, but also connect with your higher self and know that it's okay to take a rest. It's okay to, feel everything for a while and not be yourself, but then be yourself again. You don't have to rush towards certain things. And then we have in here Hecate's path, cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go. I can't. Hecate just brings light to you in ways that it might be conflicting, but the universe is saying that whenever there's endings, there's also beginnings. And you guys, like, some of you might be in a crossroads of doing something, and this is a sign for you to completely let something go. Okay, and you will be guided towards your path. Have no fear in regards with it. Everything is a cycle. Okay, and I feel like whatever this is, yes, it might be a little difficult for a while. It might even a little bit, not even a little bit, I'm just not gonna lie to you guys, like, some of you guys, it has been a hurtful journey, and I'm so sorry for you. So sorry for, like, the things that had happened, but everything has a purpose and everything has a reason. And if you really think about it, all of those things that you have went through in regards with love led you to where you are, more connected to yourself. And I'm telling you, once it is that connected, and when you're that connected, attracting, okay, an energy that has the same energy to you, once everything is healed, you'll be thankful that things happened for you. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. So we have in here for the last card in this pile, or in this deck. Mercury retrograde is getting to me. We have in here Burning Man, collective power, supreme prayer, Three of Cups, and celebration. I'm telling you, there's just this feeling of, everything in its own collective power. And I feel like right now with this Burning Man right here, there's just a lot of happiness that is coming for you, because there's bridges that you've burned. Okay, and I feel like whatever those bridges that you burn, it's necessary. You don't have to be too hard on yourself. You don't have to feel like, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. Or, like, there's just a sense of bargaining in this situation, and they're telling you you're descending into a different level of power that you have to acknowledge. There's gonna be a lot of new beginnings coming for you. So with the last Dex pile of cards, before we close the reading, let's see, we have in here be authentic. Wow, it says in here, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Like I said, connecting with yourself, okay, and knowing what it is that you really want to happen in a situation. This is the time to honor your energy, honor who you are, okay, and descend to whoever you need to be. And then we have in here, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love, you guys. Shift right back into it. I'm telling you, there's just like an awakening in here, in ways that you have felt a different kind of love, in ways that you know what really love means, and you just realize that something that I have is not that, and therefore I have to be honest with myself and let it go, because I know that I can find something that is real, that is meant to be for me. Okay, I'm telling you, there's just a collective consciousness in here, and you're just embracing that collective consciousness, which is really beautiful. I can't. And we have in here, love who you are. It says in here, you are divine. delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things has to offer. Gosh, it's just, it always amazes me how every card is connected. I shuffled all of them individually and all of them are freaking connected. Guys, love who you are. This is the time to, be connected to who you are, connected to the things that you love, reconvene into how love feels for you and how it can be a reality, okay? Disregard, let go of all of the things that doesn't serve you. It's time to descend to a different level of consciousness, you guys. Love who you are. So perfect to close the reading right there. So there you go, group 2. That's gonna be my message for you guys right here tonight. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from us, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe, Mystics. Love and light to you guys. Bye. Hello, Mystics. So this is gonna be for all of you guys who picked this beautiful cake right here. So group 3 with all of the orange and chocolate cake. I'm just gonna say that I'm just a fan of orange and chocolate. It sounds, well, I don't know if it sounds bizarre because I feel like there's a lot of people that likes that too, but yeah, I'm such a fan of that flavors. But let's put it right there. So this is gonna be on what you can expect with love, or what's next in love for you guys. So as usual with our pick a card readings, all of these cards are pre-shuffled because that's how I like it, and I don't know what the cards are before I unfold them from you guys right here, but I have a bunch of oracle cards and a tarot card in here to give us information. But here we go. Let's start with our tarot cards right here. Okay, I feel like Mercury retrograde gets to me in my speech. Like how so I apologize if I can't convey words right in this video. But we have in here the King of Pentacles. Wow. Let me just channel a message right there. I feel like some of you guys are seeing or looking at something or someone or a situation and thinking if there's gonna be a stability in regards with that one. That kind of thing. Like you're thinking like how it's either like you guys wants to have an ultimatum. Okay, it's just so crazy, but there's just this feeling that an ultimatum in regards to a relationship. So we have in here 8 of Wands. Yeah, again, I am sensing also like some of you guys, again, this is a general reading, so take what you can, take what resonates, but there is someone in here that's about to offer you a stable thing in regards to a situation. Like they're sending you or they're gonna send you a message in regards with it. Okay, and I feel like you would think within yourself if that is enough to make a situation stable. That kind of thing. So crazy. We have in here the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you are happy, okay, in terms of the situation that you have right now, your alone time, your individuality. That's why some of you are also focused in regards to your career. I know this is not a career reading, but I feel like some of you are excelling in your career, that kind of thing. I feel like I don't have time for love right now, but there is just someone in here that is not willing to get you out of their sight. Okay, and I feel like someone is gonna send you something. This person could be someone that you work for, a boss of yours, okay, that kind of thing, or someone who is of very high standing that wants what you have, not wants what you have like wants to get it, but wants to grow with you. That kind of thing. The camera is focusing on my hand. Like what it's just doing crazy things. So we have also the Moon card. We have Pisces in here. Like I said, it's just that you have a lot of things that you're envisioning right now, that you're thinking within yourself, do I want to be in this kind of situation? And I feel like you don't have to rush towards certain things if that is not your vibe, or if you're not vibing with it, you're not feeling it, that kind of thing. It doesn't need to be forced. And I feel like you must be honest in terms of whatever it is. Because, like I said, if some of these are your. If your boss is falling in love with you, or someone within your work that you don't want to be awkward with, it might be hard, okay? I'm just gonna say that. But there's a need for honesty, okay? Whatever it is, whatever position you're in regards to the situation with the moon card in here, this is the time to be honest with your emotions. We have a Leo in here. Some of you guys are very headstrong. I feel like this person, whoever it is very attractive of you, attracted of you because of how strong you are as a person. It also applies if you're in a relationship. I feel like your partner, or you, maybe you want to have a stability in terms of the connection, maybe a higher level of commitment, that kind of thing. But someone is intimidated because of how headstrong you are, in ways that you're very nonchalant about things. There's just this feeling that they don't feel like you're in a rush. They know that, again, it could be vice versa, okay? How you're not in a rush, how it feels like everything for you is just not on a, like it's not on the line, like it feels like there's a lot of things I can do and I'm not in a rush to do anything, but there's a need for you to say what it is that you have to say towards this situation. And then we have the Ace of Wands. The offer is coming nonetheless. I'm just gonna say that, since we have the Ace of Wands in here. It's either this connection will evolve into something else, because it feels like it. Let's just adjust it. It feels like it will evolve into something, in ways that maybe you're not envisioning it to evolve right like that. But again, the choice is yours. Always remember that you have a choice in everything. And if this isn't the route that you want things to go, maybe you want to enjoy, that those types of things, you don't have to rush on what it is, or what has to happen, okay? Focus on your own stability if that is what your calling is. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. Since we have the Fairy Oracle, let's see what we have right here. We have Discovery. Behold the world with new eyes. I'm just saying it. There's gonna be a discovery in here in regards to a certain situation. Like I said, maybe someone is about to say something and you're gonna discover it. Or some of you guys might be curious in a way on where things could go. I feel like some of you are a very dreamy, very imaginative person, and I feel like you will not pass up. Like, I'm sensing very Capricorn vibes since we have the King of Pentacles in here. Honestly, like, some of you will be so curious to see where things are going because someone is very successful. I'm just gonna say that again, to each their own, doesn't have to be, but I'm kind of feeling that kind of situation. We have in here clarity. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be clear with our position, or we have a choice to be clear towards a situation on where it is that we need to go. Since we have in here, it says a mind of clarity is a mind of action. So keep that in mind, okay? You have to be clear towards things or where you want things to go, especially if you don't want it to go in one direction that you're not ready with, okay? So be clear with your intentions. And then we have communication. The sharing of insight and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Yeah, there's gonna be communication in here, and I feel like there's a need for you to, and also, like, since we have the moon in here, I feel like some of you guys, since you are nonchalant, you're not gonna take this seriously. But I'm telling you, there's a need for you to speak your mind towards this situation and not be nonchalant about it, because there could be someone that could get hurt, that kind of thing. Again, vice versa, this could be you. But there's a need to have clarity and clear communication in regards to this one. Okay, so we need to have clear intentions as well. So keep that in mind. Let's move on to the next pile of cards that we have right here, which is my favorite card. Well, one of my favorite cards. But yeah, let's see. We have in here Gemini. We have curiosity, intellect, and networking. Wow. Since we have in here communicative Gemini, there could be a Gemini in this situation, but I feel like there's just this feeling of discovering a situation, and then honestly, you guys, I'm thinking like it's either some of you want to take advantage of a situation to excel. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it how it is, okay? Since seeing that with Gemini, I feel like some of you would use this as a stepping stone towards something, and you're kind of envisioning what it is, and you might get away with it. I'm just gonna say that. But then, are you gonna be happy towards the long haul is what you have to keep in mind, okay? So, we have fire in here. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. There is intense energy, intense confidence that is coming from two directions. Like I said, maybe the person that you're dealing with, but also you in this situation. I'm just sensing a strong desire towards something in here, towards saying something and making something clear. And with that fire energy in here, definitely some passionate energy towards this situation. So we have also Aries, independence, bravery, and another passion. Okay, so Aries, we have Gemini, Aries, Pisces, and Leo. So that could be your sign or someone else's sign, but there is a beginning of something in here. And I feel like someone has been binded with how they feel towards a situation that they've been hiding it for quite a while. But it's like, I don't want to hide it anymore. Like I said, it might be you, but I don't want to hide it. Like, I don't want to hide it anymore. I'm going to communicate what this is, and I'm going to gather my confidence and my strength in terms of saying what it is and making something happen, which is, gives us clarity. So we have also Earth sign, which is crazy because we have Capricorn, Virgo, Virgo and Taurus in here. We have persistence, patience, and practicality. Someone has definitely been waiting. Like I feel like there is someone in here that, well, I feel like someone in here has been giving enough effort. I'm seeing giving flowers and all those things. Yeah, giving flowers, courting, that kind of thing. And they're about to give up, but they have a one last give before something, okay? And I feel like with this Earth sign in here, this is the one last blow that they feel like, if this doesn't work out, then maybe that's it. That's a clear answer in terms of the situation, but there's a persistence in terms of trying again. And again, maybe they could get you, maybe they could not, but there's just this feeling of persistence and patience towards the situation, and they have this one final blow that they can do in terms of this situation that will maybe change your mind. So let's move on to the next set of cards that we have right here. So let's see, we have look to the stars. Okay, you feel either you feel or this person feels like this is in the cards for them, like this is in the stars, like they have this feeling that this person is meant to be for me, so I'm not gonna give it up that easily, which is really sweet, okay? In ways that, maybe they're into astrology and they're kind of like looking the signs, the compatibility that you guys have together, those kinds of things, which is so cute. But we have in here look to the stars, and definitely someone is looking at the stars. And we have in here beauty ritual. This is you focusing on your own energy. Oh my goodness. I feel like you have been, in a situation, maybe there's still a reservation on being in a relationship, or wanting to be in a relationship, but you're feeling yourself, with the beauty ritual in here. It's like, I'm not caring for anything right now. I'm focused on my growth, that kind of thing. And like I said, if that's the case, this is the time or a perfect moment for you to, say what it is that you want to say in regards to the situation. That I'm still connecting to myself. I don't know if I want to be in a relationship so early. Might be in the future. Maybe you can make it open-ended, that type of thing. So we have sex in here. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys, it could be someone that you're flirting around with, okay? Maybe you guys are sleeping together. I'm just gonna say that. But someone caught feelings. I'm just gonna say that. It's either you caught feelings or someone caught feelings. But there's just a different kind of energy with this card right here, that someone truly cares and the other doesn't think that someone will care that much. And it put you in a very complicated position, but you can't deny the chemistry that you have with each other. Just saying. Okay? And there's a need to, get off this high. I'm just gonna say that, get off this high, so that we can clearly see what we need to do in the situation, and we need to be clear on what our intentions are moving forward. So with the last card, we have in here dream journal. So you may be, thinking of starting a dream journal in here. It's gonna be very helpful for you. I feel like you have signs from your dreams in terms of the things that you have a little bit of a dilemma about. And there are signs in your dreams in terms of a specific person. Like some of you are waiting for someone that has been showing up in your dreams, but the thing is, you don't know who they are, but you know how it feels, and you want to have some sort of clarifications. It's so crazy, but our dreams have been active, especially with what the planets are doing right now. It's been very active. And I'm telling you, pay attention to your dreams. Have a dream journal. I feel like you're gonna have lots of information in regards with it. But with the next deck of cards that we have right here, we have in here Hallow the Heart. It's crazy how the Earth card and this card has the same kind of imagery. I don't know, like you look at it, like it has the same kinds of imagery. It's either you or this person is very careful in how they express their emotions, or they don't want to be like, maybe this is you who caught feelings, or maybe this person is the one who caught feelings. But whoa that flew. My goodness, my speech. Either way, there's just this feeling that they don't want to feel empty. And with that hallowed heart in here, it's just that they want to respect you, or you want to respect them, again, vice versa. There's just a sense of respect in terms of this situation. That's why if you're doing the whole devil's tango thing without any tangible situation, it feels like very difficult, and they want to be in the clear side of things, and talk with each other. So we have in here secret seances. I'm telling you, spirit world messages, assistance, and memories. with the dream card in here, I'm telling you, there's a lot of information from the divine plane. It's either this person is dreaming of those informations or you're dreaming of those informations, but there is a strong tie in here in terms of this connection. Like I said, maybe you guys have a past life connection, but with the secret seances, there is definitely a connection that is above, spiritual plane type of thing. I can't find the words, my freaking god. And with the last card, we have in her Earth Mother, psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor layers. Wow. I feel like I said, some of you, or maybe you in general, feels like you need to have some more stability within yourself. And like I said, I feel like this something exhausts you, and I don't know what that is. If the situation exhausts you, or if this person that has been pining for you or you pining for someone exhausts you, but there's a need for you to be grounded within yourself, okay, and be connected with who you are, what you really want, okay, and be honest in terms of what really you feel in the situation and how you can move forward. So before we close this reading, let's have a few cards in here for you. We have in here, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support, okay? Some of you doesn't want to embrace their feelings because it feels like, oh, I'm having feelings, it must be something of a weakness and it might be used against me. I'm just saying that, okay? But there's a need for you to know what it is that you want, okay? And be honest with it and say what it is, don't hesitate. Like I said, maybe that is something that will be a burden lifted off your shoulders once you do it. Everything will be clear at that point, okay? So we have in here, focus on love. It says in here, look for the good in everyone, which is true, okay? I feel like we might not pursue in terms of being, boyfriends, girlfriends, or whatever that is, but there is always a friendship in everyone. And I feel like it might be like really crazy to call this a friend zone or maybe something like that, but you need to focus on love and you need to see the good in everyone, especially towards this person, that kind of situation. So with the last card in here, we have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. And this is the same too. Like I said, this could have a great purpose in your life. Maybe, connecting you towards yourself, your higher purpose, okay? But don't disregard the situation so easily. There's a need for you to reflect on it, okay? And know that there is something in here for you. So anyway, there you go, mystics. That's gonna be my message for you today. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the mystic family, and of course, like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and light, you guys. Bye. Hello, mystics. So this is for all of you guys who chose this. My goodness, let me just remove the past group's cake. But here is gonna be for all of you guys who chose this beautiful vintage cake right here that I will have wear when I reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. And it says in here, to my love. It's such a beautiful vintage cake, and I'm always like a fan of vintage looking things, and this vintage looking cake is really up my alley. So let's put it right there. So this is gonna be for what's next in love, what you can expect with love for you right here. As usual with our pick a card readings, I always pre-shuffle the cards, but I don't know what is inside until I unfold it with you guys right here, which is always interesting. So before we unfold, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, help us reach 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it a lot. And let's see what cards we have right here for you guys. We have, ooh, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why, but this card right here just, it feels like you are being pressured towards something, or there is something in here that maybe your family members are pushing you in for, but you're not as ready to have it or to do it. Okay, maybe it's because the pressure of the society, like why aren't you married yet, or that those kinds of things. But there's just this feeling of having that kind of pressure within you. Let's see what else we have. We have in here the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like mentally you want it, but then you're kind of thinking like on how the world is doing. You're kind of like having this burden within your shoulders that I don't know if I'm open to that. There's still a lot of things that I want to do. This is very similar to group 3, and I feel like some of you guys are also drawn to group 3. If you are, you can also watch that reading, because it's kind of had the same vibe, okay, but kind of different at the same time. So there's just this feeling that I don't want to go and move forward, okay, maybe that kind of thing. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Some of you may be still like studying in here in ways of maybe you want to have more of a stable position in your life, but someone is pushing you to either have a commitment towards something. If that is the case, listen to your intuition. Don't let yourself be burdened by things that you're not ready at. I know family can be a little bit overwhelming in regards with that aspect. When are you getting married? When are you having kids? It doesn't matter, okay? Like, it's your timeline. You shouldn't be forced to things that you're not ready yet. But I feel like you're firmly believing in that anyway. So we have in here the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys, okay, again, this is a general reading, take what resonates, but I feel like there's just, there's a relationship where you felt like that is the one, okay? And sometimes we do think of that, and there's just that feeling of, you haven't felt that way before, and I feel like you're trying to focus on what you feel right as of this moment, but there's still that feeling that is different, for whatever reason, and you're still trying to, heal yourself. You're trying to move forward. If you're in a relationship, okay, I'm sensing that there is a feeling in here in regards to where you want or where the relationship is going that you're not as okay with. I'm just gonna say that, okay? You're not sure on what it is, and I feel like you're trying to not listen to your intuition and tell yourself, that's really not how I feel, but it is clear here that that is what you feel, and there's a moment, or at least a need, for you to listen and be honest in regards to whatever it is. And then we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, you guys. With the High Priestess in here, there may be some sort of manipulation. Again, if you're single, it may vary in terms of the situation that you have, but there's just some sort of a manipulation from a mother figure, okay, that is kind of making you feel as if like you are lacking something and you're not, okay, that kind of thing. And this is a need for you to stand up for yourself, to listen to your intuition, to feel your subconscious, okay, and don't let yourself be swayed with the Two of Swords. This is the time to be honest with the things that you really think and what you really feel. Like I said, it may be making us feel that we're lacking something, or like those types of things, and it makes us very confused on what it is that we really want. It makes us very confused that, okay, should I really want this, or should I go forward with this? If you're not sure towards a situation, okay, or if this is a situation that really is staring you right in the face, that kind of thing, this is the time to listen to it. this is the time to go forwards what it is that you're feeling. Don't deny it, okay? Because that will be your future with the 10 of Pentacles. Keep that in mind. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. We have inspiration. Be open to a world of endless possibilities, okay? I feel like you are moving forward into a movement in regards to yourself. Like you're feeling inspired with your life. You're feeling more so like I'm leading my life somewhere. You're going back to the things that makes life beautiful for you, and I feel like there's a need for you to honor that, okay? And someone needs to respect about what it is that you feel. Even if you're in a relationship, okay, sometimes a relationship can feel like you're losing your individuality, because I'm kind of feeling that way here. Don't let yourself be swayed and be changed. If that is who you are, this is the moment for you to inspire yourself. And then we have confidence. Confidence is having the belief in yourself to keep you going, and the self-assurance that you'll get there. I'm telling you, start believing in yourself. Start believing that you have the will in terms of a certain situation. Don't tell yourself like, yeah, maybe that's the truth, maybe I am really something like that, or maybe that is something that I have to attain. There's just this feeling of, we are tired of seeking validation, and I feel like either validation from your family, validation from your significant other, which if if a right person, if you're with the right person, you wouldn't feel like you have to seek validation every single time. You will just be validated, okay? And I feel like there's just this feeling that you are feeling that way, okay? And I feel like you're reserving yourself, because I feel like that you're more than that, okay? And then we have creativity. Allow your creative spark to work magic, okay? You have something in mind that you can do towards the situation, that the universe is saying, move forward with confidence. You don't have to feel like, oh, maybe that's not for me, or maybe I cannot pull it off, that kind of situation. With these cards right here, they're kind of strictly like saying to you, move forward with what it is that you have in mind and how you can change the situation, because it will just be like crazy shocking to you on how you have done it, okay? Like, if you could have trusted yourself more, you would be amazed, like, oh, I've done it, I didn't realize, I didn't recognize, okay? So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. Let's see. We have Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow, okay? So the universe is saying that you have a lot of support around you, okay? And that your inner guidance is inspiring you every single way. You don't have to feel like you're coerced to things that you're not ready yet. So be in the perfect flow of the situation, be in the perfect flow of yourself. Know that you don't have to rush certain things, because everything will fall right in its perfect moment, okay? So we have Trine in there, and then we have South Node, destined to release. Wow. So I feel like these reservations that you have, okay, I feel like there's a lot of emotions that is hidden in terms of how it feels, or the situation feels, how you feel. With the South Node in here, I feel like this is the moment to unleash whatever it is that you feel, whatever it is that you have to say in a situation. This is the moment for you to release it. You're destined to release it. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm always like, this card, this astrology cards just blows me away. It's so pretty. And we have in here the house 9. We have spiritual growth, a different connection with yourself, you guys, okay? Like I said, I feel like there's just this feeling that you have a lot of things within your mind that you still want to accomplish. Like I said, it still applies even if you're in a relationship. I feel like you have this need that there is some things that you still have to do, some things that you still have to accomplish. And with this house 9 in here, it's meant for you to find, or you're meant to go there, okay? I feel like you're gonna have that growth either way. So don't be afraid, don't hesitate, okay? Have the confidence to listen, whatever that is, and don't confuse your path in doing so. I'm just feeling that very, very strongly in there. So, with our last card in this deck is we have in here the house 1. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Recognize how these two cards just have that, just have that fire in their hearts. And we have this, like, I feel like you're receiving messages from the divine, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Or you're well connected to your purpose. Like, there's just some sort of awakening for you towards this situation, but you feel it within yourself, you feel it within your bones, like there's something out there and I want to find it, I want to chase it, okay? Again, even if you're in a relationship, it feels that way, okay? It's still applicable that way. And if you're single, like I said, you don't have to be pushed through or burdened by certain things in here that you don't feel you want to go over. Nothing will push you in terms of certain things that you're destined to do. And this is the time to have that self-image, that approach to life. How are you approaching this situation that you have? This is the time to listen within yourself and chase the love that you really want to have. It starts with you. So let's move on to the next cards that we have right here. We have in here energy work, definitely, okay? We might need to align our chakras, maybe it seems a little bit, all over the place right now, and we have to be more in tune with who we are. Seeing a lot of number 2, okay? So 222, 444. Yeah, so maybe you're seeing that. It gives you a connection to the divine, but there's a need for us to connect with our chakras, meditate, okay? And know that we're in the perfect moment in our lives. Like I said, no rushing, no going to places that we don't meant or we're not meant to be in. This is the time for us to be with our own energy. So we have in here clean your space, definitely, okay? Always remember that your space is an extension of your energy. So if you want to purge out any negative energies that you have within yourself, don't be afraid to throw away things that you haven't used, dust your space. You're kind of cleaning your own energy the same way that you're cleaning your space. So clean your space right here. I'm also seeing a lot of 9s. So, being with yourself, cleaning your energy. We have in here connect with crystals. Oh my goodness. This is all being connected to you, like all of these things, okay? So maybe you're called out to connect with crystals while you're meditating. Definitely, get a crystal that protects you, that grounds you, okay? Black tourmaline or rose quartz, clear quartz, or all of those things. And I feel like you're gonna be more like connected within yourself using those crystals, okay? Hold them within your hands like this when you're meditating. It's crazy. So and we have in here chanting. This is about sending out affirmations whenever you're meditating. If you want to have self-love, have some affirmations within yourself. Vocalize what it is that you want towards a situation. I'm telling you, it's so powerful and it's so crazy how all of these are just freaking connected to one another. Oh my goodness. But yeah, say what it is that you want, vocalize what it is, envision what it is, and know that everything is connected, okay? Within your space, and you're just gonna be amazed, like the amount of energy, amount of attraction that this one has. So let's move on to the next few cards that we have right here. So let's see. We have in here Jinn, wildness, enigma, service, and choices, okay? There may be, when I see this card, there may be some certain things within ourselves that we're trying to remove that is a part of us, like we're trying to either, you know say within ourselves that that's not really who I am. I feel like, like trying to be of service to others, but in the expense of who we are. Just keep that in mind, that you have your own individuality, and sometimes ourselves, even the shadow part of ourselves, has a huge purpose in regards to the purpose that we have in terms of our life. So with that Jinn in there, that is the time to connect to the wild side of you, to that energy, to tap into that and be that of service to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. So we have open circle, we have 33. So 33 might be a number for you as well. It says in here protection, ritual, lesson, simplicity. Okay, so you might be, like I said, with the way that you're connecting with yourself, you might be learning some spells, again, like working with, the divine in here. And I feel like the universe is saying in here that you're protected, okay? That all of the things that you are learning right now in regards with love, okay, since we're talking about love in here, has a reason and is an opening towards something great that is coming into your life. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You're well protected, and there's just happiness in simplicity, which is amazing. And I always say that there is happiness in simplicity. So with our last card, it's crazy like how a lot of this are just meditating, and that's how you're connecting with yourself, especially with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. It's just that you're tapping to your intuition. There's nothing else that matters right now. Like you want to be well connected with yourself, and you feel like you're supported energetically. With this mantra medicine, it's command, song, incantation, and containment, okay? Like you're giving yourself the best medicine that you can ask for. Being connected with yourself is nothing will top that, okay? And I feel like with this mantra medicine in here, you might be saying affirmations to yourself, those types of things. You're not, I feel like there's just a different connection, okay? And I feel like I said, whatever it is that you're healing right off this moment, you're not caring anymore in terms of what other people say. I feel like that is what you want, and that is who you are, and you're unapologetic in regards with it. And I'm telling you, so beautiful and so relaxing is what the word that I'm looking for. So before we close this reading with a few cards that I have right here, we have in here miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift, okay? So whatever, we have another four, whatever it is that, the universe is saying, that whatever it is, I feel like you're starting to learn that everything has its purpose. Everything has, wherever it is that it will go, and I feel like you're starting to learn that. You're starting to have an appreciation towards things that are happening to you, towards things that you are going to do. And it's just a different awakening, and therefore, like I said, you're just attracting a different kind of energy, which will bring you closer to the love that you want to have in your life. So we have in here, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives change forever. When I see this card, doesn't mean that take a chance on love like a commitment, but the things that you love, okay? Maybe we forget or we forgot about all of those, and I feel like this is the moment for us to go back to it. It may seem like a long shot, but it feels like it has been calling out to you. The universe is saying to take a chance on it, because it will change, who you are forever once we take a chance at love. So with the last card is we have in here, love makes a difference, okay? So it says in here, love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Again, it's just like you have a different field of view, a different sense of self, and you just realize, or you're gonna realize, that love makes all the difference. Okay, because I feel like once you do, it just heals everything, and you just have this security within yourself, and you know who you are, which is a very, very important. Okay, so love makes all the difference. There's gonna be a lot of healing for you, group 4. So there you go, that's gonna be my message for you right here. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, and don't forget to like, share, and comment down below what you think of the reading, what you want to see from the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. So stay safe, mystics. Love and life to, love and light to you guys. Bye.